I'm the new guy here. Been in the Kaki Bukit area about 2 months, since 14th of February. Been on the campaign trail 6 days. Lost 3 kilograms. There is no manual for me to learn this. We learn by learning from my senior colleagues here. If there's a manual, you know what will chapter 1 be? Chapter 1 will be how to serve residents. And what will the last chapter be? Maybe elected, how to speak up in Parliament. And I don't read backwards. I must read chapter 1, how to serve residents. And that's the strong ethos that has been put forward to me since day one. What are the key lessons I've learned past couple of months? I think first, there's no substitute from being physically on the ground. You have to do the walks. You have to feel how the residents there feel, know their problems firsthand, feel their anxiety. Then you start to have a sense what are the issues in that ward. So that's 1. 2, second important lesson, you can't do this alone. You're not a Superman. I was very lucky there was such a big group of activists, grassroots, working with me. They comprise very experienced people. One of my experienced activists, 24 years in the ward, he knows every nook and corner. The other day, while waiting for Minister to attend the Kaki Bukit Gertai, a group of residents at the void deck grabbed me. They think election is coming. They say, I want a fan here. So, being a new guy, I say, okay, maybe, let me look into it. My 24-year-old activist later came down and told them, no. He's been living there so long. He knows it's already quite noisy. With a fan, more people congregate, it will disturb residents even more. This is the old hand on the spot. He knows that's not the right decision. So I am learning from this kind of teammates in my team. And very luckily, I have a whole team of young activists, most enthusiastic people. Some are studying, some are a few years in their jobs, some are just having babies, but they are volunteering in the grassroots. The MPS sessions that I've been helming for a few weeks, 2 months or so, is overwhelming. 100 over cases every month. We go home at 2 a.m. and it is really the young activists running the show. They come out with a system, brainstorm all the time, and really I'm relying on the passion and energy of this whole group. This entire group of people, they're not paid, they're purely volunteers. They have day jobs and they are purely doing it out of passion, but the passion is channeled towards serving the residents. And I think that's the key difference, and the grassroots, the activists are so important. The third lesson is jobs are so important. I think that reinforces a key thing I learned in my work as well, that so many of the residents' problems can be solved if they can find a job, or if their job is not high pay enough, we can recommend them up their skills and get a better job. And so many of their problems will have been solved, which is why recently I linked up with NTUC. We start putting some career services in the community center of Kaki Bukit, at least refer them to the right places so that many of the residents have a channel for better jobs. I think the issue of low wage is a global phenomenon. It's a global phenomenon. Every country faces that problem. Singapore is no exception. Low wage is an issue we have to acknowledge. We've been working on it for many years. My question to Workers' Party is, what action are you taking? What action have you taken to help low-wage workers? Are you going to just talk about it in Parliament? Or are you going to work company by company, worker by worker, to help them become higher-wage workers? In conclusion, yesterday a resident waited outside our branch at Kaki Bukit for some time. The branch activist told me someone's waiting for you. So I quickly went out and see her, middle-aged lady, And she told me, Mr. Ong, I've seen you around. I know you are the new guy. You are new, but at least I know you're the new guy. I'm very worried. Who's the Workers' Party new guy? I said, please go and ask them. Please go and ask them. But she is genuinely worried about who is going to take care of that whole area? Real lives are at stake here. Thank you.